Here we have a 2019 19-plate Mercedes-Benz A35 AMG 4MATIC Premium Plus. Now we do have LED headlights as well as black front splitter as well as black canards just on the side there. We do have 4 superb 19-inch alloy wheels which are AMG style. We also have the black accent just down there on the splitter. We also have a panoramic sunroof, black window trim with black privacy glass. We also have black wing mirrors. Now we do have the big boot spoiler just there, which really does make this car stand out. Now we do have a dual exhaust flush to the rear bumper and rear diffuser, which again looks very aggressive on this car and properly makes it stand out. Now this vehicle is free from any major marks, dents or scratches and does look absolutely superb from every angle. Heading inside the car, you can see the panoramic sunroof in action. We do have full leather seats throughout with ISOFIX points, pull down leather armrest just there. We also have storage nets behind the driver and passenger seat. We have premium integrated Burmester sound system, as well as electric windows, brushed metal trim just there, and leather doors. Going into the front, there's a look at the driver's full heated leather front seat, which is extremely comfortable. Which we have electric windows, electric power folding mirrors, and the seats are also heated electric and memory. Now we do have the brushed metal trim just there again, and again integrated premium Burmester sound system. Jumping inside the car, foot on the brake, we do have keyless start. Now we do have a multifunction steering wheel with touch pads on either side. The one on the right hand side controls the screen in front of you, and then one on the left hand side controls the screen in the centre. Now this vehicle has done just over 11,800 miles and is free from any warning lights on the dash. Now we do a paddle shift if you wish to take the car into manual mode, as well as cruise control and speed limiter on the right hand side of the multifunction steering wheel. Now we can change the view of the instrument cluster in front of you by going to styles and displays. We can change through all these different settings. Let's go to Super Sport, and then it'll change the instrument clusters just there. Now if we go back into that, put it into Sport, there we go, there's another look. Now we do have the heads up display just there. In the centre we do have satellite navigation, as well as navigation just there. Then we have DAB radio, as well as FM radio, as well as media connectivity through Bluetooth and also USB. Then we also have telephone connectivity just there as well. Now we do have different drive modes, where we have slippery, so if the weather conditions are slippery, the car does help you stay on the road. Then we have individual, comfort, sport, and then sport plus. And then you can see what the difference is to the engine, suspension and gearbox as well when you do go through the different modes. Now we do have dual zone climate control, which is controlled just down here and is displayed at the bottom of the screen just there. As you can see, that it's changing. Push this open, we do have a little bit of storage just there, as well as USB-C connectivity where you can control Apple CarPlay, as well as 2 nice sized cup holders. Closing that again, this is what you use to control everything that happens on the screen, as well as your touchpad. So if you go into home, you can also use that to go across and go through the menus. And when you go up and down, it does make a click through the touchpad to let you know that you are clicking something. And as you can see, you can hear it as well as the clicking. Now you do have your reverse cameras, so I've popped the car into reverse. You can see the rear reversing camera just there, as well as the front and rear parking sensors just there. That's your driver mode select. Click on that, you have your quick access to your car settings, where you can have a 360-degree view of your car just there on the left hand side. Now you got a little handle there, which is always good for when you're using the touchpad, which makes it very ergonomic to use. Now I do have a soft touch leather armrest with storage in there as well. And there's a look at the very comfortable full leather passenger seat with extended thigh support if you may need it. Now the passenger is also heated electric and memory. As you can see, the heated seat works just as you'd expect it to, and so does the electric function on the seat. I'll show you this side as well. Now I do have the ambient lighting that goes all the way around the car, as you can see over there, goes all the way along, which is a very nice touch, as well as the bush metal trim that goes all the way around. Now this vehicle is available to take away today with free contactless nationwide next day delivery. It's HPI clear, comes with fresh service, no MOT, and we do offer competitive low finance. Thank you very much for watching. Video test drive of this Mercedes-Benz A35 AMG 4MATIC. Now the purpose of this video test drive is to show that the vehicle drives as it should, and as you can see, I'm not having to fight with the steering wheel to keep it in a straight line. Now we do have cruise control and speed limiter on the right hand side of the multifunction steering wheel, as well we have paddle shift at the back. So right now I'm going to take you over the paddle shift. So currently in 6th, 5th, 4th, 5th, back up to 6th. Now when you do change through the driver modes, when you put it in Sport Plus, the valves on the exhaust do open, so you do get a couple of crackles and pops coming from the exhaust. Now as I'm coming up to the roundabout, I'm going to take a left as you would if you're driving this vehicle today. Now I do have the heads up display, which is very useful as it tells you your speed as well as the speed of the current road that you're driving on. So currently I'm in a 60 and it's telling me it's a 60. Now if you exceed the speed limit, it'll then flash at you just to tell you that you are going over the speed limit. Now I do have the full digital dash in front of me, where you can change the instrument cluster look, where you can have Classic, Sport, Sport Plus, or Underrated. Now we do have satellite navigation in the front, in the centre. We also have DAB radio, as well as Bluetooth media connectivity, and also Bluetooth phone connectivity. Now you can also plug your phone into it and also get Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Now we do have a very smooth 9-speed automatic gearbox, which is absolutely faultless, and the car does drive absolutely amazingly. It is very gripped up to the road, and you can tell this car is a very nice to drive car. Now here at RS Car Sales, we do have over 300 5-star reviews on Google, Autotrader and Car Gurus. And if you read through the reviews, our customers really do illustrate the fact of how good we are to buy for and how caring of a company we actually are. Now we do have Facebook, Instagram and YouTube, so feel free to follow us on either platforms just to stay up to date with everything RS Car Sales and to stay up to date with new stock we do get coming in. So right now I'm coming up to the industrial estate, where I'm going to take a right. I'm going to perform an emergency stop and put it straight into reverse, just to show that the brakes work as they should, and so does the front and rear parking sensors and rear reversing camera. So coming in now, hard onto the brakes, straight into reverse. Those brakes are very, very good. Straight back into drive, you can see the rear reversing camera and the front and rear parking sensors just there. Now if you're driving this vehicle today, you'd be listening out for any unwanted knocks or bangs. And as you've heard during this video, there hasn't been any. But if you haven't answered all of your questions and inquiries during this video, please feel free to get in contact with the sales team, where they can discuss all your questions and inquiries further, and you can also book appointments for test drives and viewing of the selected vehicle. But that's it from me, so thank you very much for watching.